Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of HermitPack, Feed the Beast. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a good day today. My day is going pretty darn well, and I'm excited to continue on with the HermitPack. Now, most of you guys may or may not know, but modded Minecraft and Minecraft in general is where my channel started, where my channel began a long time ago. And I gotta say, it's been super awesome to really return to the roots of that. And I know we played Pixelmon for a while and, you know, did some other stuff along those lines. But the fact is, just coming back to Minecraft is almost a little bit of a breath of fresh air a little bit. And I know a lot of you guys might not like Minecraft or might not enjoy it on my channel. So, you know, I'm sorry. If not, there will be Ark videos coming out for you, or Osiris videos, or, you know, maybe a new series will come along, because I am trying my absolute best to put variety on the channel. So, what have I been doing? Well, you know, the last episode that we did, I got together with Z and we did some blood magic stuff. Now, I continued that just a little bit further in a live stream where I got myself an air sigil. That air sigil is fueled by the orb that I have. So I have this weak blood orb, and I have a divination sigil so I can see how much essence I have in my system. Now, my essence is getting incredibly low, so I probably, put that away. I probably should go ahead and use this on myself so that I can have some more life essence in the system. And there are ways to like automate this, and I'm sure we'll get into that in the future. But for now, I think we'll be just fine, kind of, you know, doing whatever we need to do around here with just little bits and bobs of life. I can't talk tonight. Little bits and bobs of life essence around here. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do today? Well, I was thinking that I should start off with a magnet. Now, ring of magnetization is actually really cool. There's a bunch of different stuff. There's a sigil of magnetization, and that requires tier 3. Let's see, there's a monolens, the greater rings of magnetization, item magnet. What is that? Purple dye? Pulls items and experience every 100 ticks. The electromagnet, which is conductive iron and electric steel. So I think that the ring of magnetism might be our best bet here. And I don't know if we have everything to really go for that. I might not. I might not have. Excuse me? You can't talk to me like that. No, that was the Google, like OK Google on my phone, and it just decided to turn on. So yeah, maybe a ring of magnetism might not be the best thing for now. But what I would like to do is I would like to go out and find a base location. Now, I'm still probably going to do a lot of stuff back here at this area, just so people can have stuff. And, you know, I'll have to move back and forth. So I wonder, is there any kind of teleportation in this mod? There's a teleportation wand. Is hit or maximum distance reach, sneak. Ooh, not enough wands. That actually sounds pretty cool. Wand core. I don't know what's in that mod. And there's also some other stuff. There's teleportation staff. There's a teleposer from blood magic. There's a teleposition sigil. I'm very close to being moved by this. Ooh, demonic slate takes tier 4. There is a telepad block from Ender.io. That's super expensive. The teleporter from Industrial Craft, portable teleporter from Mechanism, which I'm not entirely sure how that works. Teleportation core, teleporter frame from Mechanism. That looks pretty cool. And then the actual teleporter. So there's a lot of different ways that we can kind of teleport around. But I think for now, I'm going to head out, go on a little adventure, and find a place that I would like to call home. All right, guys, I think I found a pretty awesome spot. Now, if we go ahead and look at our mini map here, we have just kind of an island around, and I want to go ahead and uncover all of this island. That way I can just see every bit of it on the mini map. So we'll uncover this area over here. There's one of these pirate ships and stuff over here too. There's a section. It's just one big island, and I think this is going to be a great spot. We're about 1,600 blocks from spawn, so not far at all in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's going to be a pretty nice spot. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do to get started here today? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to clear out a spot and we're going to start a farm. Farms are going to be probably the most important thing to get started with because food in this pack is no bueno at all. So let's go ahead. I'm going to dig this out, dig this out, dig this out. Just dig all of this out. Get a nice flow of water in here. Like so. And we should be good there. So now I can go ahead and replace a lot of this with just plain old dirt that we get from digging a lot of that out and getting it from other locations as well. All right. So now we'll just fill this in. It's been so long since I've recorded a Minecraft series that wasn't Pixelmon. Like in Pixelmon, when you record a series like that, you know, you have an objective. You have goals that you kind of work towards with each episode with trying to get to a certain gem or trying to take on, someone on the server or trying to catch a particular Pokemon or stuff like that. Where this is a little tougher because it's been so long since I recorded a video where I have to basically do what I want to do, and I have a lot more freedom, I guess is what you could call it. And I'm gonna look for some worms here real quick, because these worms, if you don't know, these worms are actually really cool. So I've also been live streaming this series on beam.pro at beam.pro/DraxLP. If you guys want to go and follow me there, that would be awesome. I've been doing quite a few live streams, and they have been doing quite a few of the HermitCraft stuff and everything on that. So it's been a lot of fun. People seem to really enjoy it. We did an Arc one the other day, and it was good as well. But yeah, Beam.pro. I'm also doing them on Twitch. But Beam has a lot lower delay in their chat, and so it makes it really nice for interactions and stuff like that. And they have a lot of integration with Minecraft stuff to where we can do some interactive stuff a little bit later. So yeah, we're just gonna clear out a nice area here. And I need to replace one spot. I didn't get any worms through all of that, which is highly unfortunate. But I need to start a little, just a little quarry of sorts. Yeah, right here. I think whoa. There we go. Yeah, that one feels good. All right. Yeah, just go ahead and dig this out a little bit. I need some cobble because I need to make a crafting bench to where I can make a hoe. So, I've also got a lumber axe that I made. So this thing's pretty cool. If you guys aren't familiar, it can chop down entire trees. So that's pretty cool. And that's all, all my tools that I have right now are actually from Tinker's Construct. So it's really one of the cooler mods and one of the more substantial, and it has been around for a long time. It's Tinker's is one of those mods that almost everybody has played with at one point of their Minecraft career or another. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up kind of over here on the beach, just over this way. Boom, boom, boom. Hoppity, hippity, hoppity. And get a workbench. And I'm going to go for a crafting station. And from there, I'm going to go for some sticks. And from there, I'm going to go for a couple of hoes. All right. So now we can go ahead and till all of this. And I'm going to go all the way down to where I stopped. And just till it all. Like so. All right. And this should be pretty good. It's 4 deep. I think that's the max. I'm going to go ahead and plant some wheat down all the way like that. You know what? And I think I might actually readjust some of this. So let's pull up this wheat. And I'm just going to plant that kind of over there. Good stuff. This is a flax plant. So this actually grows string, which is actually really important during this beginning stages of modded Minecraft. So, all right, we've got that stuff. I would not mind making a storage, small storage crate, which is a wood casing. So let's go ahead. I probably need to cut down another tree. Let's get our lumber axe. There's a lot of water on this island, which is good and bad, but shouldn't be too big of a problem. And I'm thinking a lot of times I go underground with my builds, and just because I find it a little easier to do what I want to do. But I think I might do some above ground builds with this one, and then I might do builds like kind of all over the place with different buildings for like different mods and stuff like that. I think that could be pretty cool as well. All right, so let's grab that, grab this wood casing, and I'm gonna need a few more chests, at least 4. All right, like so, and like so. Got that, and we should be good. Here's our small storage chest, our small storage crate. Yep, that's a nice and small storage crate. All right, so I'm going to take a minute here. I'm going to go ahead and get some more stuff going. Probably build up a little bit of a house, and I'll bring you guys back. Ta-da! There it is, guys. There's the house. It's not much of anything yet. Really, it's just kind of a placeholder. I actually came down here and built out a little area. Even though I said that I wasn't going to build underground, I kind of built underground and just kind of started with some stuff. So I've got quite a bit to go here, and I've got my cool storage chest here. But yeah, what I need to start with is kind of some power. So like we could look at maybe windmills, wind generators, which are going to take quite a bit of stuff. And I probably need to go back to spawn to kind of create a lot of this stuff, because even a lot of my materials that I had are back there. But there's also the Horn of the Wild is one thing I would love to take, or would love to get. So we got mana infusion. So I might get started with this. So let's see. We need a flower, and that flower is a pure daisy. So I need a petal apothecary. So let's grab this. Let's grab our stone. All right, let's see. I'm going to get started here with the beginning versions of Botania today. So let's go ahead. I'm going to need just a little bit more, just regular stone. Let's go ahead and dig out some of this stuff that I can kind of get away with digging out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then we'll just add this back in like so. There we go. All right. So this should hopefully be enough. All right. And it's been a long time since I messed with Botania, but let's go ahead. We'll just need this. Okay, we'll just need some leaves. Let's go ahead and get this crafted. Oh, does it require white, or can I use... There we go. Yeah, just regular petal apothecary. Let's go outside with this. As soon as I make I keep forgetting that actually accessed that. Let's make a bucket, because I don't know what I did with my bucket. I did make a chisel as well for that. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to bring this just over here. Like so. And we'll put some water in it. Okay, and now to make the pure daisy, we're going to need 4 white petals in the petal apothecary. So I need to look around for some white petals. I also need to sleep. All right, so I've got my white petals here. Let's go ahead. 1, 2. Oh, wait. What happened there? Oh, it placed? Okay. 2, 3, 4. So now I just have to add a seed. And to do that, I'm going to just need a seed. There we go. And we should be good. There we go. Pure daisy. Okay. So we'll place that down. And then I just need to get a little bit more in the way of stone. And regular stone, that is. So let's do that. Okay. And then probably some more wood. Do I have any? Yeah, I have a little bit. Okay, cool. So now we'll just have to encase this flower. I don't know how long this process takes. Like so. And we'll do that number. And that should kind of convert these. And then we'll just need the mana. What is it called? The pool. I thought it was pool. There it is. Yeah. Mana pool. And so it just takes 5 living rock to do that. And then we're also going to need something else. I don't remember. Let's see. Lexica Botania is a sapling in a book. All right. I might need to get one of those too, but this should be a decent start. I might need to go back to spawn as well and get some more resources. All right. So I've done a little bit of research, went back to spawn, got a Lexica Botania. I'm going to need this. Oh, I forgot to grab gold. Oh, man, that's a bummer. All right. So we might not be able to get that this episode, but to generate mana, I'm going to make hydrangeas. And these things are going to suck up water, so I need to, like, make them. And so it's 2 blue and 2 cyan. So let's go water, 2 blue, 2 cyan, and I'm going to need seed. There. Good stuff. All right, so hydrangea numero uno can go right there. And then I'm just going to need this. Let's grab those. And then I'm just going to do some half slabs to kind of tie this in. Let's grab that way, and then we'll do this way. I don't want this one here. That'll be a hydrangea spot. And then we can go just like this. Okay. Water. 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 Whoop. Water. All right. And so that hydrangea will actually start to suck up the water over here and start to generate mana with it. But I forgot the gold for the mana spreader, so that's a little unfortunate. And I don't know how often this will generate mana, but we have... I can make a couple more. Let me go ahead and sleep. And once I can make a couple of more, we should be good. Let's do that. Okay, and just a few more seeds. Seeds. Come on. I'm not getting any seeds. Oh, there's all the seeds. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw that back down. We'll get the cyan petals back. And then we'll grab this. Boom. Like so. Oh, wait. Water. Just like that. And a little bit more water. All right, so that is the 3 hydrangeas. So that is good. Oh. This one apparently has to be dirt. Makes sense. I mean, they're flowers after all. So we'll just put that down. We'll get that one planted and that one planted. Then we'll put our sand back over here. That way we don't have a random hole in the ground. And those should, for all the right for all the right reasons, be creating mana. I just need to probably go back to spawn, get a mana spreader. Oh no, I did make one. Duh. All right. Well, let's go ahead and place that. And then the mana spreader, I need a wand of the forest. So let's see. What are we going to require to craft this? Living wood twigs. 2, 3. Just like that. And then all the way up. And then just a couple of leaves this way. Yeah, there we go. All right. So bind mode. Click on that. Click on that. And that should now be going this way. Unknown status, mana spreader, unknown status. Oh, does it need... Do these need living wood? Let's see. Hydrangeas. Active, suck up any water in a 3x3 eater. The amount, Endoflame. Or fleeting flora? real world time. Act as liquid. They will suck up. Okay, I'm confused. It says unknown status. Do I need to have these spots be... Is that better for you? Do you want to work now? You know, I don't know. Let me go ahead and replace all of this because I'm like highly unsure. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next episode doing some more cool stuff. Probably back with someone else here on the server. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Da, 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 da.